Alright guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a range report on this guy right here, the CZ Scorpion EVO 3 S1 pistol. Now this pistol is definitely no stranger to the channel. I've done several videos on this guy already, most of them before we even took it out and did any shooting with it. If you've seen those videos, if you were subscribed or following the channel, you've seen the other videos that I posted on this because they were pretty recent. But I picked this thing up unfired. Not new. I know it wasn't new. Unfired. And noticed some things with the bolt, with the polishing and stuff like that. Talked to CZ. They said it was normal. So this past Sunday, I was able to take this thing out to the range. And I actually threw up a quick live stream on the way to the range, letting you guys know what I was up to, what guns I was taking, what we were going to be doing and stuff like that. But just a quick backstory if you missed that. I did go out to a new range this past Sunday with a couple friends of mine. Normally I shoot on a property or piece of property that I own, and that's where you normally see all of my shooting videos. But we did go out to a new range. I took this with me. I took the Southeast Traders pistol build with me, and I took that Ruger Precision 6.5 Creedmoor out to the range. We'll be doing a video on that. I was able to shoot that as well. But today we're going to focus on this guy right here, and I just wanted to let you guys know how it shot and functioned, because some of you guys were curious because of the bolt and stuff like that. But I was trying to get as much video as I could, but I was really unable to get hardly any video at all. When we showed up there, the range was completely packed. We had to kind of take turns to shoot up there at the line. So I wasn't able to set up a camera. I did get a couple short clips from my cell phone, but nothing major. So I do apologize for that. Not a very fun, exciting shooting video. We will take this thing back out to the normal range on that property that I own, and we'll do a proper shooting video so you guys can see it in action and stuff like that. But to be honest, I mean, it was nice just going out to the range, hanging out with buddies, and not having a camera shoved in my face the whole time. I can't tell you the last time that I went out to the range and just shot without having a camera shoved in my face. So actually, it was kind of nice. I mean, it sucks that I wasn't able to bring you guys some video, but it was kind of nice. But back to this thing. So I guess a quick overview if you haven't seen this pistol. We do have a CZ adapter to be able to put this brace on here. We've got a CAC tube, the Shockwave blade brace. We do have the ambi safety levers from Apex Tactical along with their optimized grip. And then we do have the Night Strike Diamondback hand stop. This is not a vertical grip. This is a hand stop made for the pistols. I did get a question, I think today or yesterday or something like that about this, saying, is that actually a hand stop or a vertical grip, and can it be on pistols, stuff like that? Yes, this is a hand stop, not a vertical grip. So yes, you can put it on pistols. So that's kind of what we've done so far. All of this stuff was on it when we did the shooting with it. But yeah, we went out there, we blasted 420 rounds through this thing without a single hiccup at all. It fired 100%, and it was a pleasure to shoot. And really, this thing was kind of the main attraction at the range that day. Everybody that walked up saw it, was talking about it, and it seemed like the CZ Scorpions get a lot of love, at least around here. Everybody seemed to really like it. But what I put through it, I took out I bought a 350 round value pack deal of Blazer brass. We got 350 Blazer brass through this, 50 rounds of MagTech, and then 20 rounds of Perfecta. And you're probably wondering why I shot 20 rounds of Perfecta. One of the guys at the range asked if he could shoot it. He'd never shot one before, really liked him, wanted to see how it was. So I give him a 20 round mag that I already had loaded up. He shot it, and then he refilled the magazine with some of his Perfecta ammo. And so we ran 3 different types through it, and like I said, not a single issue at all. And this was exactly what I remembered when I shot a buddy of mine's. It was last year, year before, something like that. I got videos up on the channel shooting it, but that was really when my love for these things happened, and it was exactly like I remembered it from last time. This thing was an absolute joy to shoot, and all the additions just made it that much better. The Diamondback, or the Diamondback from Night Strike, I mean, it is, I know it looks funny. It's the first thing I thought when I saw it too. It looks funny, but I'm telling you guys, your hand just wraps around it. It feels very, very natural, and it's excellent. I'm going to keep it on there. I really like the way it worked, and it works well on this pistol, and I think it looks pretty good on there as well. Let's see, the ambi safeties, of course, worked great, stayed out of the way, did not interfere with your trigger finger at all in safe or fire, so that was excellent. And, they're working very well, very positive, excellent addition. The Apex optimized grip, the new grip angle being more vertical instead of that very steep angle of the CZ grip was fantastic. And you can probably tell that I did go ahead and install those skateboard style grip panels on the side along with that check ring on the front. Absolutely perfect. I mean, it feels perfect when you're shooting this thing. One little note with this grip though is it did work itself a little bit loose while we're out there shooting. Luckily, one of the buddies that I was with had some Allen wrenches, and he actually had metric Allen wrenches because this is a 3mm bolt. So I tightened it back up and it's good to go. So when I put this grip on, and what Apex recommended was going finger tight and then a quarter turn more so you don't pull that bushing through on the other side. But I did put quite a bit of torque on it just to get it tightened back up with no issues. So just go slow with it. Go, if you need a little bit tighter, just go slow with it. But you can put a little more torque on it than what I thought you could. But it seems all nice and tight now. And everything's working good. Then of course having the blade on here worked out well. I really would still like to have one of the SB Tactical folding braces that looks like what comes on a standard CZ. It looks like a CZ stock, but it is a brace. I still would love to put one of these on there eventually, but the blade works great. I mean, I have no issues with the blade. I've used it on many other pistols in the past, and I really like it. I know some people don't like the blade, but I don't mind it at all. It doesn't perfectly match. The FDEs don't perfectly match, but that doesn't bother me. I just wanted to point that out because I did get a couple comments of people saying they didn't like it because the colors didn't match, but that doesn't bother me at all. So yeah, the first range report of this thing, it went excellent. 420 rounds, no issues. I cannot complain at all. And I can't wait to get this thing back out to the range. And again, we're gonna go back out to my personal range, and I'll bring the cameras and show you guys this thing in action. I did have a couple shooting clips, like I said. The first couple magazines I put through this thing, I did have my cell phone rolling, but one of the friends that I was there with didn't know I had the camera rolling, and after the first probably 15 rounds, he walked up and stood right in front of the camera, so you can't see anything. But I either already did or I will include a couple of those clips. I had that one and then one of another friend popping some rounds through it, so you can see a little bit of it in action. But yeah, first range day, first range report of this thing. I absolutely love it and cannot wait to put many more rounds through this thing. I'm probably going to pick up another case of ammo this week to take it back out to the range, and if all goes well, I'll put the whole case through it. That's how much I love shooting this thing. Being 9mm, it has no recoil at all. It's just a blast to shoot. And also, you guys have seen Tyler, my little nephew here on the channel. I think this is going to be a perfect little sub gun that he can shoot well with the low recoil, the 9mm, the small size of it. So we're probably going to get him out to shoot this thing as well, and whoever else wants to come out that day and shoot it. But we're going to have a lot of fun with this, and I am happy to announce that no issues whatsoever. Even though we had those suspicions about that bolt, there's nothing wrong with it. It runs perfect. CZ confirmed that it was this is normal. And also, I don't know when this video is going to come out. I don't know if his video is already out or it's still going to come out. But somebody that's somebody else in the community that most of you guys probably know, most of you guys are probably subscribed. I'm not going to say who it is or give it away just yet, but he picked up a Scorpion and is going to have something interesting to show you guys with his as well. So stay tuned for that. If it's already out, I'll put a link down below, or when it does come out, I'll add a link to this video so you guys know what I'm talking about. And pretty interesting, so I'm wanting you guys to see that as well. But yeah, overall, guys, very happy with it. Happy to report that we had 420 rounds, no issues, and we're definitely going to put much more through it. So stay tuned for the new videos with this. Like I said, I'm sorry I couldn't bring you guys video, but there was just way too many people, way too crowded for that small of a range to try to set up a camera, and I didn't want to make people uneasy having a camera pointed in everybody's faces and stuff. But we had a good time. But anyhow, guys, I think I've rambled on long enough. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about this little pistol, anything else you see here on the channel, leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll do my best to get back with you. Before you take off, make sure you do check the description box. I got a ton of stuff listed down there, social media links, channel sponsors, and a big list of companies for you guys to go over and show some love to, because they have helped out the channel in one way or another. So definitely go check them out. Let them know that I sent you. I would greatly appreciate that. And as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.